good morning and happy Friday. Happy August 3rd to you all. It is a beautiful day. It's going to be sunshiny and a high of 79 here in central Wisconsin. It is super foggy outside right now. And I lost weight. Yay! So, I lost 2.4 pounds this week on my way in, which is like astronomical. And I'm so excited about that. I would say my eating this week was worse than last week. So I don't know. The body is a crazy thing, is it not? So since the 4 weeks that I've been on Weight Watchers, I am now down for a total of 8.8 pounds. Very exciting. And tomorrow's my birthday. It's my birthday. Get busy. It's my birthday. That's right. So I'm very excited. And now I am on my way to work because I'm going to stop. Well, I'm on my way to the grocery store because I'm going to stop and get a dessert for work so that I can celebrate with everybody there. And I don't get it. Like, you know, the birthday person is supposed to always bring like some type of dish to pass. And usually it's a dessert. And so what I've decided I'm going to do today, and it's going to be on whether or not I like the fruit display in the store, but I may just bring like a little fruit platter for those of us who are on Weight Watchers in my department, and there's a few of you girls out there, I know it. And then for the rest of them, I may just buy some cookies, some sugar cookies. So that's fine, because again, that's not my biggest, like, you know, oh, these bumps in this road, I tell you, they're so bad. So the sugar cookies aren't like a downfall for me. That's not calling my name. You know what is calling my name? Ooh, there's a gas station in town called Quick Trip, and they have these big, giant cinnamon rolls with a whole bunch of frosting on the top. And I don't even know, like, one of my friends thought there was like 80 some grams of carbs in just one. That's a lot of grams of carbs. But at the same time, I just have been craving one of those. And keep in mind, like, the sweetest tooth that I have in all of mankind, that's still there. And my biggest downfall, or my biggest addiction trigger food has always been chocolate. But for some reason, chocolate's not like calling my name as much as that cinnamon roll is. It's just been just yelling for me. I can hear it from the store, like a mile away from my house. So anyways, that is going to be probably something I'm going to splurge on for my birthday. So I told my kids, don't bother making me a cake or frosting or anything like that. Just buy me that cinnamon roll. So if you ask me, I think that the fruit trays are still a little too expensive. So I'll show you what I see. However, the very first display that I see when I walk in the store is donuts, and they're on sale. Like this big box of donuts for $5. It's just so hard for a person to make a healthy decision on fruit versus nasty, crappy food for you. So I could get these small, dinky, tiny containers for $5 or $6 each of different mixed fruit. That's not going to feed an entire department. And then I could come down here and get this big, beautiful display for $16. But again, that's $16 to feed the entire department. Like, I should say, just, you know, the entire department isn't that many people. But look, today only $5, dozen donuts. I get a dozen donuts for $5. Ugh. I'll show you what I ended up choosing on fruit and non-healthy items for my work today. But while I'm here at the grocery store, I decided I'm going to do some walking up and down the aisles for extra steps before I go to work. All right, so I chose Nature's Candy. Sweet cherries. They were 99 cents a pound, so that's a good deal. And then, of course, I bought frosted cookies. These are my favorite cookies of like frosted cookies. but they're still not that much of a temptation for me. I have no problem eating cherries. So that is what I ended up buying. That's what I ended up getting, because I mean, really, if you think about it. Oh, keep in mind, I'm also going to be eating watermelon for breakfast, as my big bowl of watermelon that I love to eat. Anyways, like I was saying, if you think about it, it's just not fair. Like, a big, huge container of cut up fruit shouldn't cost $15. And yes, if I were to buy the fruit separately, I'm sure I could have cut up a big, nice display, and, you know, it would have been more comparative to the donuts. But I don't have the time to cut it all up. I didn't want to make the time to cut it all up. And so I still don't think, though, that cut up fruit should cost that much, especially when they're doing it in mass quantities. Like, they're doing it already to sell for their store, but they shouldn't have to mark it up that much. And so, and those donuts, like, I nearly walked into that display as I was walking into the store. Like, it's like right in my path, right in my way. And I know they do this purposefully, but they should be like throwing those fruits right in your path. It shouldn't be like, you know, I'm all for some good marketing, but why does it have to be the junk food? Not fair. Anyway, so now I am headed to work. I have watermelon for breakfast is on my radar, and I guess some cherries is what I'm going to eat. And then I've also got for lunch, I decided I'm going to go ahead and have the leftover last bits of our orange chicken that I made in the Instant Pot, so that's exciting. I know it's very tasty, and I think I've got some veggies at work in my lunch bag at work. I keep a lunch bag at work with supplies and food on the ready, just in case I miss bringing food in from home. And then, let me think here. As far as snacks, I still have those crisps and that string cheese that I could eat later today. And then also then for dinner, I don't yet know what I want for dinner. I know that's not a very wise decision, but that is the truth. So I just wanted to quickly come on here also and tell you where my downfall was from my last weigh-in till today. And so last weekend, keep in mind my weigh-in days are on Friday. I think I've told you guys this before, but my last weigh-in, it was on a Friday, and then we had like a festival that was in town. It was called our Hub City Days. And so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I kind of was off the wagon on my eating plan and decided to eat some things that weren't so good. So like, cheese curds, fried cheese curds, which are so delightful and tasty. And there was some ice cream. And then I had, these nuts that were like fair nuts that had cinnamon and sugar all doused on them. And then I also had a big huge container of lemonade, and that's all sugar. And so there's just a lot of things that I could have done better as far as eating, but I just didn't. And then I thought I was gonna stop on just one day of eating like that, but then it continued for like 3 days. And so nonetheless, this is like one of my highest weeks of weight loss. So I guess when I correct myself, then I really correct myself, like I'm disciplined. So then Monday through Friday, I switched gears and got back on track, and I was like, hitting my blue dot every single day. So I will say it can be done. That's what I like about Weight Watchers, is you can go, you can still have some of those foods that you really love so much, but you don't have to eat them every day. You shouldn't eat them every day. Unless you calculate them and count them into your points. And that's exactly what I did. So, I don't know. I think that this is a really great program. It's so forgiving for me. I'm seeing great results. And until I hit a plateau, I don't have anything negative to say. And I don't even think, even if I hit a plateau, that I would blame the program. I think I would just blame myself. So, anyways. I hope you guys are all having a fabulous Friday. What are your plans for the weekend? Do you guys have anything fun going on? We decided that we're going to go to a water park this weekend and have a good time and just sit, relax. The high is going to be 87. It's going to be sunny and hot and muggy. And why not spend that time at a water park? All right, thanks everybody for watching. That's all I have to say for VEDA challenge today, August 3rd. I hope you guys all stay fit and stay healthy and keep moving forward. You got this. All right, so here I am on my lunch break. I'm taking a walk. Now, is it weird that I chose to take a walk at the graveyard? I can't say that this is a bad thing. I mean, it's a beautiful time. It's peaceful. There's not like a whole bunch of other walkers out here. And it's just a nice, solid, quiet path. I'm not disrupting the dead. And I'm just trying to take a walk. And I'm trying to take a walk before this, all that back there, before all that rain comes. So I got to get my steps in because my husband keeps wanting to, you know, beat me on these Fitbit challenges. And I don't have time for that. I got to lose this weight. I got to get fit. All right. That's all for today. For real. I'm going to be done now. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow on this VEDA challenge. Daily vlogging every day in August.